I am S. Sudharsan and my roll number is 23Z435. Today we see the topic about Grok. Now we see the introduction. Grok, the AI assistant developed by XAI, and it was used to complete the task like answering the questions, solving the problems, etc. And it was founded by Elon Musk in July 2023. The aim of XAI is to advance the AI with the goal of deepening for human understanding of the world. Since its launch, Grok has undergone rapid development and positioning itself alongside established AI models from companies like OpenAI and Google. Now we see the origins of Grok. The name Grok comes from 1961, a science fiction novel The Strange Land by Robert A. Heinlein. In the book Grok, it is a Martin word. It means to deeply understand something in a way that it transcends the language, essentially to fully and intuitively understand a concept as if becoming one with it. The Elon Musk and the XAI likely choose the name Grok to reflect the AI's goal of deeply comprehending and reasoning about the world. The name aligns with the XAI's mission of advancing AIs to understanding the universe. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Dwarkesh, 23Z431, here to talk on the lifeline and the progress of Grok AI model. Grok 0 was the initial version of XAI's language model featuring 33 billion parameters. Despite being trained with fewer resources than some of its larger competitors, it demonstrated remarkable efficiency. In benchmarks like MMLU, multidisciplinary questions, and GSM 8K's math word problem, Grok 0 performed comparably to the much larger models. This marked the beginning of XAI's focus on optimization and efficiency over sheer size. Building on Xerox 0, XAI introduced Xerox 1, which refined the architecture for better reasoning and contextual understanding. This model demonstrated stronger generalization across diverse tasks, improving its accuracy in complex mathematical and logical reasoning problems. Xerox 1 showcased better token efficiency and required fewer computational resources compared to models of similar performance, reinforcing XAI's efficiency-driven approach. With Xerox 1.5, XAI further enhanced the model's ability to handle longer context and more human-like reasoning. This version excelled in tasks requiring deep contextual understanding such as advanced mathematical reasoning, multi-step problem solving, and program-related challenges. One of the major improvements was its increased efficiency in handling large-scale datasets while maintaining a lower computational footprint as it can be seen in the benchmarking shot. Giraffe 2 represents the latest milestone in XAI's evolution. It delivers superior natural language understanding, higher accuracy in complex tasks, and refined conversational ability. Xerox 2 surpasses its predecessors with benchmarks like MMLU and GSM 8K, demonstrating improved efficiency, robustness, and adaptability. This model also brings better integration with real-world application, making it a strong competitor against the leading AI models today. Thank you.
Hi, this is Naveen. My roll number is 23Z433. I talk about the Grok 3. First, we see the introduction. Grok 3 is a cutting edge AI model designed to excel across multiple domains, including mathematics, science, and coding. Here, this representation shows the benchmark performance of Grok 3 compared to other leading AI models like Grok 3, Grok 3 Mini, Gemini 2 Pro, DeepSeek V3, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, GPT 4o. So first, see the mathematics. The American Invitational Mathematics Examinations is a challenging math test. So Grok 3 demonstrates strong problem-solving capabilities in high-level mathematics. Grok 3 achieved a score of 52, outperforming its competitors. Next, see the science GPUA. The general proficiency in objective assessments evaluates scientific reasoning and knowledge. Grok 3 scored 75, leading the benchmarks. Grok 3 excels in scientific understanding and reasoning. Next, we see the coding LCB Octfib. This benchmark assesses programming and problem solving skills. Grok 3 achieved 57 in this, highest among the models tested. Grok 3 is highly proficient in coding and software development. Next. Purpose of Grok 3. Grok 3 is an advanced AI assistant launched by XAI in February 2025, designed to provide accurate and insightful answers across a broad spectrum of topics. It is built to enhance user interactions with the capabilities in logical reasoning, mathematical problem solving, and real-time data processing. According to Tom's Guides, what is Grok? Grok 3 and its variations, including Grok 3 Reasoning and Grok 3 Mini, focus on improving these areas trained using significant compute resources via the Colossus supercluster with 2 lakh NVIDIA H100 GPUs. The assistant is advertised as having a sense of humor and direct access to X, as noted in Wikipedia. Grok, Grok is a chatbot, making it suitable for both serious and light-hearted conversation. It can handle tasks such as writing blogs, debugging code, drafting emails, generating images, suggesting ideas, and analyzing data as a detailed. How to use Grok AI. A comprehensive guide. This makes Grok 3 a versatile tool for users seeking comprehensive assistance. Next, key features of Grok 3. Advanced reasoning and problem solving, deep research tool, massive computational power, self-correction mechanisms, versions and accessibility, and future upgrades. Next. This is the interface of Grok AI model. Here have two options in deeper search. First, deep search, advanced search and reasoning. Next, deeper search. In deep search, advanced search and reasoning, because it only search deeper as advanced. In deeper search is extended versions, more reasoning, like also have think option. So here used the Grok 3 option to use this model. Thank you.
Hi, myself Vasanth Kumaar, and my roll number is 23 is 436. Now we will look into the how we tested the Grok 3 across the different scenarios. First we tested with the factual questions. These are the straightforward questions, but requires accelerate information retrieval. For instance, we asked about Japan's population. Grok 3 responds with the precise data approximately 121.9 million people, and more important content about the declining population trend due to the low birth rate and an anxiety society. Next we will see about the real-time information. By this testing, the capability of the given Grok integration with the X and potential access to real-time data. When we asked about the climate change development in India, Grok delivered a comprehensive response organized into a clear session. Extreme weather event with the specific temperature records and agriculture impacts with the projected crop declining percentage and relevant policy interventions, including the Indian upcoming national adaptation plans.
Hi, I am Kapil Arif 23Z432. Um, Now let's talk about how Grok 3 answers opinion based questions. I tested this by asking about Tesla's new electric car. Grok 3 did a great job by showing both the sides like positive views and the critical views. In the positive views, it mentioned better range, strong build quality, and a good driving experience. In the critical views, it also pointed out that the changes were small improvements rather than the big innovations. So, by Grok 3 can mix different opinions without picking a side. That's important because people have different thoughts and expectations. So, by this, Grok 3 gives a fair and balanced answer when people ask opinion based questions. Next, let's see how Grok 3 handles different questions that need deep understandings, like this complex queries. I tested this by asking Grok 3 to explain Einstein theory of relativity in a simple way. It did this by breaking the big idea into small and easy parts and explaining the difference between two types of relativity like special and general, and giving simple examples like how train moves and how light behaves. This, this means Grok 3 can explain hot topics in a way that anyone can understand. So this is what makes AI assistants like Grok 3 better than basic search engines or older chatbots. Thank you.
I'm Santhosh T K with the 22Z433. I will be talking about the architecture of the Grok 3. The Grok 3 architecture is completely based on transformers based large language models because it is a common framework to modern AI chatbots. It is scaled up with the extensive training data and it requires enormous computational power. According to TechCrunch, Elon Musk's XAI releases its latest flagship model, that is Grok 3. It was trained on the closest supercluster. It utilized 2 lakh NVIDIA H100 GPUs, indicating it is a massive neural network with billions of parameters. It has a multi-modal capability. It can able to process text and visual information. In the XAI welcome documentation, they have mentioned that the Grok 3 can able to understand documents, diagrams, and photographs. The architecture includes specialized variants like Grok 3 reasoning. It is especially optimized for advanced tasks, and the Grok 3 Mini it's for efficiency. As per Elon Musk, AXA releases its latest flagship model Grok 3. This enables real-time data processing and function calling, enhancing its utility for complex queries. Next, we will see the architectural diagram. The architecture core components are input processing, the core architecture component, and the output generation. In the input processing part, real-time data are fetched across the web and the user queries are included, and the X platform feed, formerly known as Twitter. It was also owned by Elon Musk, so they can use that X platform's feed to train massive amount of data into the Grok. In the core architecture, the natural language processing part ensures that the human language are made converted into machine languages, and the context engine which understands the meaning of the contents and the knowledge base to give responses to the user. In the output generation part, it generates the report response and the analysis, perform the analysis, and it generate the content and give it to the user.
I'm Dharshini V 23 is at 438. I'm going to discuss about the performance and the benchmark among the other products. First, knowledge and the reasoning benchmark. AIME 24, the medical AI performance. A G-Rock 3 beta achieves 52.2%, which is significantly higher than the GPT 9.3, and the clutch is 16.0%. This suggests G-Rock 3 is much better at the medical reasoning and the problem solving. GPQA General Knowledge and the Reasoning. GROC 3 Beta leads with the 75.4%, outperforming the ChatGPT is 53.6%, and DeepSeek V3 is 59.1%. It is slightly better than the Clutch, and meaning it is stronger grasp of factual and the general knowledge. LCBA is Common Sense Reasoning. GROC 3 Beta scores 57.0%, the highest among all the models. It indicates that it has a superior ability to understand and reasons about everyday situations. Academic and the complex understanding. MMLU Pro Multitask Learning Performance. It is crucial benchmark for testing AI availability to understand various subjects. Grok 3 beta scores 79.9%, higher than the GPT 72.6%, and comparatively with the bar Gemini 2.0 Pro is 79.1%. The Loft 128K is the longest context understanding. The Grok 3 beta ranks highest at the 83.3%, showing its superior availability to process large amount of information such as lengthy documents or the conversations. Multimodal image and the video capabilities. MMMU is the Understanding the image and the media. Grok 3 beta achieves 73.2% outperforming. ChatGPT is 69.1% and GLUTS is 70.4%. That means it is highly effective in analyzing and reasoning with image. Ego schemas. Understanding video about the videos with the scores of 74.5%, a Grok 3 beta leads, demonstrating a strong availability to understand video and moving content compared to the other models.
Myself Praveen and my roll number is 23Z434. I'll be discussing about is Grok 3 the best product. Determining if Grok 3 is the best depends on team specific needs. Based on the evaluation, Grok 3 excel in advanced reasoning, real-time information access and user engagement, particularly for STEM tasks and social media insight. Its benchmark performance as per Grok 3 scatter AI benchmark as Musk XAI takes aim at OpenAI suggests it outperforms competitor in several areas, achieving a score of 1400 on LMRNA, surpassing GPT-4o and Gemini 2.0 Flash. However, the controversy around benchmark with OpenAI claiming O3 superiority in some tests indicates no single model is universally best. For user prioritization, humor, social media interaction, and reasoning, Grok 3 seems like to be the top choice. The team should conclude based on their test results, potentially stating Grok 3 is the best for our need due to features and the performance in the key areas. Thank you.